Hey, what's up everybody? I just had to bring you all the great news. Obviously, this is a little bit different of a format than I usually do, but this is mostly for my subscribers, our Patreon subscribers, our YouTube subscribers, our Roku subscribers, all of you guys. This is for you. We, together with you, I, and the rest of the MCSC Network, hit a tremendous milestone. We are now at 10,000 subscribers. Now, for some people, it may not be a big deal, but for us, this is a fantastic milestone that for a while we didn't know we'd be able to reach. The reason why is because if you're familiar with the MCSC Network, we don't pander here, nor will we ever pander. We tell the truth. And that's not changing anytime soon. And the more our voice gets amplified, the more we will try to make that the culture. When I came into this, myself, is when I started this channel 2 years ago, definitely did not expect to be here, okay? I had an iPhone and some headphones. And sometimes I even had a tripod, depending on what was going on that day. But I did not expect to have an entire network. I did not expect to be the first independent news network on Roku, and I did not expect to have great people like BC DeGraff from the Rick series, Fiorella and Craig on the Convo Couch. I didn't expect to be doing what I'm doing next week, going to LA and holding a meet and greet at the Bernie Sanders coffee shop. But I did know that no matter where I took this, I wanted to tell the truth and offer some solace to help people realize that we are not the minority. Most of the country, most of this world desires to have the truth told. They just don't know where to go. And we try to give people a place to go when they want the truth. And anybody who watches the channel know that it's not the left or the right that we're concerned with. We are concerned with defeating the elite and the establishment that essentially seeks to oppress and suppress all of us. So when you don't pander, the reason I say that it was kind of hard to see if we would get there is because when you don't pander, people don't tend to stay because they like hearing words of affirmation. So we will talk about racism. However, we will not let the establishment try to play identity politics because we know that it is more than race. We will talk about sexism, but we will not allow the establishment to play identity politics. We will critique religion, and we will not allow the right establishment to weaponize religion and spirituality for identity politics themselves. The truth of the matter is we are all on the same team, and that is what the MCSC Network has always tried to preach. We will not allow victimhood to be weaponized on this network. We will not allow lies and propaganda to be crept on this network. When we reach this 10,000 subscribers, do you know how we did it? We did it without funding from some random, when I say random, I mean Koch brothers or George Soros. We did it without their funding. We didn't play victim like CRTV all the way into 2020 or the end of 2016. That's not what we did. We didn't do the same thing as the Young Turks, who were taking money and then ultimately took a lot of money after they tried to play ball. You know, they tried to pretend like they were on our side for a long time, and the moment they got the opportunity to switch, the moment they got an opportunity to take money, they switched on you and built their network up even more because that was always their goal. We're not like InfoWars, who tries to scare the shit out of you with these alternative realities of situations. Like, we'll tell you the truth a little bit, but then we'll scare the shit out of you so you buy my muscle toner. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's not what we do. And that's not what we'll ever do. And for those who have been around since the very beginning, which I know there are a lot of you still here, we've literally been through everything from me being homeless to me getting arrested for walking down the street while being black, and then again getting put in the hospital for existing in a restaurant while being black, dislocating my, I dislocated my shoulder and had my rotator cuff torn by cops. I've been down but never out. But there's been some scary times here, and it's been difficult to keep this up. But because of you all reaching out and constantly pulling me out of the holes that being on the side of truth puts you in. We made it, and we're not going to stop. I had a goal, a personal goal that I set at the end of last year, that we will hit 20,000 subscribers by December 31st, 2018. And I still believe that we can achieve that goal, but we can only achieve it with your help. If every subscriber right now would help us celebrate by going to our Patreon account and donating just one single freaking dollar, $1. The Koch brothers donate hundreds of millions of dollars to God knows how many platforms and candidates. Soros does the same. We can't compete with Turning Point USA. We can't compete with the Candace Owens of the world or the CRTVs of the world or the TYTs of the world without your help. People say they don't want George Soros and Koch brothers controlling their elections and controlling their media. They say they don't want CNN, they don't want MSNBC, they don't want Fox News. But we are your alternative. And we want to remain that, but we want to be able to reach not only you, but everybody who needs us, because our goal has always been to create the change that we want to see. Not just merely be a part of it, not merely report it, but actively seek to change it and empower you all with the information to change it. And I believe that we are on the way to doing that, because success begets more success, okay? Awareness and education begets more education awareness. And these things, once you put awareness and success and education, those things multiply upon themselves. And you see what you start to see here, which is we started from absolutely nothing, no funding, only a voice that multiplied into voices, that multiply into subscribers, that have multiplied into educational awareness. And we're just getting started. So please, if every subscriber who watches this video goes and donates $1 to our Patreon right now, you will already help us to be well on our way to making the change that we all seek, because it's getting crazier. 2020 is getting closer, and we want to be there to tell you all the truth, but not just merely report it, but to actively change this just tumultuous political environment that we're all being forced to deal with right now. So I will post a link in the description below, but for now you can go to www.patreon.com/MiCasaSuCasa. Cool Blue, you do not have to use your real name on Patreon, to my knowledge. It just asks for an email and whatever type of nickname you'd like, but you do not have to use your real name. Once again, that's www.patreon.com/MiCasaSuCasa. Make sure that if you have not, go to our Roku channel, first independent news network on Roku. Yes, go there right now. If you have Roku, subscribe there. That way you can make sure you're getting all of our updates. You can watch us first thing in the morning. I don't exactly know how they're doing the uploads, but I'm sure that they're uploading them. I think they're uploading all the videos throughout the week, once a week. So if you miss anything, you will always be able to catch it there. Also, if you're in LA, once again, October the 13th at the Bernie Sanders Coffee Shop, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard. That will be a Saturday. Come out. Come to the meet and greet. We're going to be discussing politics. We're going to be discussing what I'm trying to do in the media and what Fiorella Mayorga and Craig of the Combo Couch are also doing in California. We would like to exchange ideas. We would like to hear your stories so we can tell those stories. We are trying to create media activism, legitimate media activism, right? As in using our platform to change the world and change this current political climate for the better. So October 13th, okay? Bernie Sanders Coffee Shop, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard. Thank you all so much for helping us reach this tremendous milestone that we never thought we were going to be reaching, because telling the truth can be a little dangerous out there. But hey, we're going to keep doing it, right? As long as we keep getting your support. And even if we don't, the truth is more important than anything else. So we'll keep doing it regardless. Thank you all so much for tuning in to this special report of MiCasaSu Casa. I'll see you in a little bit. But hey, always remember, more than anything else, find your balance. Peace.